Hello! Tomb of Princes Part 3. So all the other mansions I've played so far have all been done in one session. This, I actually took a couple of days break since last time I was here, so let me, I need to study the map for a bit to remember where I was. One thing I noticed is that this room is weirdly brighter than all the ones around it. I assume it's just some sort of tile choice, but it looks strange. It made me think for a moment I hadn't explored this, and it was just something that a map had revealed to me, but no, this room is just brighter. Alright, so that's right. I'm in this big pyramid structure thing here. And I've explored most of the, all of the left side, some of the right side. I think my next destination is here? So let's head in that direction, I guess. Do I own any keys? I have one purple. Right, and purple keys were what got me through there. Okay. This is going to be the way to get to whatever I need to get there, which I don't know what that is yet. And that'll be the way to the rest of the level, probably. Alright. So if I wanted to go back down to the bottom, I think there's a pole that conveniently goes down the center of this place, right? Actually, do I even want to do that, though? Yeah, how do I get where I want to be? It's here. Not through this room, maybe through this room. Let's try that. I've noticed I'm not the best at map reading in games. I'll look at a map and then, like, 2 seconds after I close it, I'll forget where I was going. So, whatever part of the brain it is for short-term memory and map navigation, mine is not very good, I guess. I wonder if that's something I could practice. Like, I've talked about trying to play Legend of Grimrock in no map mode. Well, I guess it wouldn't help me with reading maps, it would just help me with navigating without one. I was once... Okay, apparently it's story time now. I was once working on a game that was supposed to teach you... I see the gray door down there just below me. So if I had that open, I could probably get in there like that. I was once working on a game that was supposed to teach... supposed to function as a way for a player to practice navigating a four-dimensional space. Yes, that's right, I said 4 dimensions. And I don't mean like time as a dimension or some cop-out like that, literally 4 spatial dimensions. I didn't get all that far with it, but I thought it was kind of an interesting problem, just to see if the human brain could adapt to accommodate higher dimensional spaces than the ones we're used to seeing every day. Oops. I talked to the developer of a game called Miyagakure at GDC one year. If you're not familiar with it, it's a 4 spatial dimensions game. It's a puzzle game, takes place in, it's sort of like a Japanese garden sort of themed sort of thing. I mean, it's a platform puzzle sort of game, but it's not out yet as far as I know. I've been watching it for years and it has not come out, so he's taking his time with it. But anyway, I talked to him about his process for putting that game together, and asked him how his level editor worked and sort of how he thought about levels as he built them. And to him, 4-dimensional space was still, like, even with as much time as he spent on that game... I think I can go through there. Do I want to go through there? Even with as much time as he spent working with that game, I can't go through there. That just takes me there. 4-dimensional space to him was still just a set of multiple worlds. So to me that sort of implies that if I had continued with the game that I was working on, I probably wouldn't really have been successful, because it seems like the human brain just is not set up to accommodate the idea of 4-dimensional space. How on earth did I get on this topic? Alright, hopefully you enjoyed that random rambling from my brain, but I don't know how I got talking about it. This is not the way I want to go, but that lever has conveniently given me an easier way to get there from here. Good. Map reading, that's how I got on this topic, that's right, I remember. Since that switches that way, and if it were the other way I couldn't go down, I feel like I should go down here now. That looks not entirely pleasant. I see a secret to my left, because that's going to shut off when I step on the pressure plate. And there's no reason for it to do that if there's nothing over there. So? Yep, it's a map. And a bunch of money I can't get to right now. Okay, interesting. That was not actually a secret. I didn't get the sparkly noise. Ah, okay, cool. Oh, neat, second save pedestal on the right. I probably could have predicted that if I'd thought about it, but I didn't think about it. Okay, how many purple keys do I own? 2? I need 1 more. Do I have any idea where it might be? Aha. Once I've... Okay. So 3 purple keys before I get the opportunity to get the backpack and all those rewards. Right, I see how it is. So the last purple key I need is where? I want to get this stuff. Looks like that should be possible. Right, so I'll get that stuff now. Then I need to go here. How? Okay, how do I get there with those blocks that way? I slide down this pole from here. Okay. That's one way. It's a way that's easy to remember, so that's the way I'm going to take, even if there's maybe a quicker way to do it. Show me your interval. I think I can make it all the way up during that. Yeah, no problem. Definitely can't reach that pole from here. Yeah, definitely can't reach that pole from here. I fall at an angle that's something like that at full speed. So I think I'd be like just short of the pole from that platform if I jumped and held right the whole time. But like from here, I could probably catch it right at the bottom. But yeah, in this game, making long falls like that is rarely a good idea, if ever. Alright, I have 7 lives. Let's not waste one on this eyeball. Or a shield. Which is the way to where I want to be? I can go up this I can go up this... no? Alright, I can go up this ladder, down that vine, up this... no. Ugh! This whole place is too twisty. Should I go across that platform down there is basically the question I want to ask. That will get me here, and I can ascend like that. Ugh. Okay, that's no quicker than going around this way. At least it didn't look like it to me. But I'm almost done with this place. Just that last purple key, which I should have gotten earlier, because it's a left side key. I guess I was closer to done with the right side of this place than I thought I was. This way. No, that way. Aww! Want to be all fancy and bypass that spider, but that was not in my best interest. There's a lever for these switchable blocks before the blocks, right? Yeah, okay. So I do this, slide down that pole. This will take me here, and that takes me where I want to go. Oh wait, does it? Yeah. Alright, I came here and got a key once, back when I didn't have the ability to toggle these blocks and get here. I just forgot to come back for that key. See, doing that, what is that actually? Oh. Okay, I could have sworn I tried that, and I did not remember it actually getting me through that door. Maybe I didn't try it properly, or maybe I just forgot. Okay, 3 purple keys, back up top. Up top on the right side, so... oops. So probably not this way. Aw. I need to toggle some blocks. I guess... Ugh. I guess I can go around up to that platform, to the right through the top part of that room. That'll get me more or less where I want to be. Someone mentioned speedrunning this game in a comment on an earlier episode, and strangely enough, that's not something that had occurred to me, despite having enjoyed speedrunning other games. But yeah, that sounds like a thing that might be fun. You'd have to know the route really well. And that's often what I enjoy in speedrunning a game. I think I'm more into route planning than just performing actions perfectly over and over, or performing actions over and over until I can do them perfectly. Like, that part's fun, kinda, but I don't feel like I learn things fast enough for it to be as enjoyable as something like planning, which I can intellectually improve my time in a game instead of just doing it by reflexes. So yeah, this would be a good one to try speedrunning. Probably. I might have to try that someday. So... do I want to use this save pedestal now? I think I do, because there's no danger here visible on the map until you get to the lava. I'm going to very shortly slide down this pole and get to a new part of the level that I don't know how I could get back from if I ever could. So if I don't use the save pedestal now, I'll never use it. So, let's use it now. The other pole that I went down eventually provided, yeah, expected that, eventually provided a way back to the previous part of the level. So I suspect this one might do the same, but I don't know how it would do it, because there are no places I know about that would accommodate such a thing, right? Like no other mystery doors like this one leading into a place. Heck, maybe that's the treasure room for all I know. This could be a short mansion. Well, I guess it wouldn't be a short mansion. I've already gone this far on it. Let's find out. Alright, managed to pick those up without going up there. Is there a reason to go up there? Yeah, for that. There can't be much else hidden, but since this spider is here, it makes me suspicious. And I want to check that spot anyway. This gargoyle's in color. Other ones have been just gray. Interesting. Alright, nothing there. And is there anything here? Yes, lever. I like how this is set up to be easy going through the first time, but then the second time the scorpion and the spider combine to make it a little bit more... Oh, what? Wow. I'm actually surprised I missed that. I wasn't paying enough attention. But yeah, spider and the scorpion there are set up to make you stop and think the second time. Silence. That looks like treasure room brick, but yeah, that's... Oh, fascinating. It's the treasure room and a whole other section. Cool. Okay. So I have to work my way back up there. Oh! Oh, why? Okay, okay. Get the platform back. Okay, so that's how I get a green key. Right, need gold to get to... Okay, moving platform there, I believe. But how does that... Am I going to have to land on this moving platform sliding down the pole in order to get there? And then if I want those few coins, I'll have to go over there, slide down the pole, go all the way back around again. Alright, well, I'm going to do what I usually do and go for as much money as I possibly can here. All the money I can see. Okay, I didn't need that platform in the lava. That's a bad time. Wait. Now go. It probably would have been okay, but the other time I chose was better. Okay, that's not how you get in there, apparently. Bird, you're gonna be a problem. Or not. I know I can open that green door. I'm not ready yet. There's one yellow key. Okay, okay. Dead end. Gotcha. That missing brick right there is awfully suspicious. It looks different from the other missing bricks. Like, it has a floor, but it doesn't have the right wall and that one brick there. Huh. Just a weird-looking thing, I guess. Oh, what have I done? Okay, open that. Ooh, ooh, oh! Almost just too early on that. Okay, I want the blue key. That's the only way to get to the blue key that I can see. Neat. That is much better. I'm going to have to make 2 passes through here to get those. Let's just do that real quick. Cool. Does that lead... That looks like it's just to lead there for the yellow key. So I should have a blue... Oh, I have a blue key. Alright, might as well do it now then. Oh, that is not what I expected. Ooh. 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 Jump too high and I'll go up and be unable to come back down safely. So I cannot jump once I'm on that platform. Alright. Oh, wow. Wow. I like the design of this room. These elements are placed very well. It's kind of starting to weird me out that this part of the level is so silent. But I guess I just came from an area that had the calmest music track in the game, as far as I know. So, if you want anything calmer, you just go with silence. Or maybe it's supposed to be foreboding. I don't suppose there's any gold coins hidden behind that statue or something. That seems like the sort of thing that would happen. I am curious enough to check. Okay, the answer is no, but now I know for sure. Okay, it stays. Oh no! So I'm trapped in there once I go. I'm not ready for that. I want to do the right side. And I actually can't go because of the zapper. How did I get down through here in the first place? Ah, I see how it is. Zapper has an initial delay before it turns on, but once it's on, it's just on. Might as well save, I guess. Unless I've misjudged the size of this right part of the treasure room place. I think it's just going to be those 3 rooms. I don't think that was a waste. What's up with... This is a weird brick. Bzzz. Oh! Should have known better. This is a lot of space to navigate. Okay, I should only try to do 2 at a time, at most. This is a lot of space to navigate in one go. Oh, and I should have saw that coming too. Should have seen that coming. Guess I'm glad I saved. I did get 2 extra lives from that. Okay, right. I need to be looking ahead. I wasn't sure where to go there, so that's why I didn't make another jump. Okay, low. Good. Alright, made it through. And the other thing of interest here is that gold key, which I can't get to until those are shut off. How would I do that? I don't see any loose bricks. I don't see any levers. Oh, I do see a lever. Okay, there it is. Ugh. Ugh. Oh. I think my best bet is going to be this. Great. I'm going to be really curious to see my secret percentage in this mansion. I feel like I've done better than the previous ones I've played, but you never know until you see the ending thing. Yes, have red key. Let's see, this is the only... No, I can go down and get that stuff. Okay, I want to do that. Then again, I'd be better off just shutting off the zappers before I bother. Oh! Oh! Hey, look what I found. Right, I saw this on my way down. Totally forgot about it. Cool. So if I tried to jump left here, I might run into a wall, so I don't want to go too high for that. Oh, why? Why did I try that jump? That was dumb. Bad idea. Better. Oh, that was a secret. If you say so. What's down there? Another secret. Which I guess I can get to it now without too much hassle. I could bother to shut off the zappers first. Oh, really? Oh, where am I? I must be on a vine. I'm holding down. That was not good. Oh boy. Okay. If I jump right... This is just a messed up place to come and die. Well, that's terrible. Yeah, I was inside the... Why is this here? The vine extends all the way down to lava. When I hit the ground, it was lava, not ground. I was holding right that whole time, so there's no way out to the right. That's terrible. Just a trap. I am down to 1 life, amusingly. I didn't predict this would be as hard as it apparently is. Okay, got the gold key. Go through there. Anything I missed. I'll slide down that once, get those, go back around, slide down there, get those, and exit. Ha! Slight layering problem on the map screen. That does not draw behind the lava. There can't possibly be a room here. There's no access to it, so no symmetry there. That's the only secret down here, I think. See, it tells you your secret percentage at the end, but it doesn't give you any indication of where you might have missed them. I mean, I guess that makes sense. It's just up to you to find them. But I kind of like the way Drod does it, where it tells you the tells you how many secrets you've found in each level. And how many are left. Oh, right, that platform means I didn't have to go around. Okay, mansion complete. 60%, seriously? How am I missing so many? I mean, sure, 60% is over half, but I'd still consider that rather poor. I also got real careless with my lives toward the end there, but not enough to game over. So, cool, that's Tomb of Princes. These scores are silly. They ascend in points like that, and it's secret percentage and time, so they don't actually mean much of anything. What does this do? Does this change mansions? Yeah. Okay, so that's 4 done. Okay, Falcon Manor is the only one left in episode 1. I don't exactly know why these are split up by episodes. I think they might have been sold separately at one point. I remember, though, when I was beta testing this game, this has a few more mansions than it did then. Tomb of Princes I know is new. The Hint House wasn't there. I remember this, and this, and this. That was there, that was there, that I think was there, that was definitely there. I don't think this was. That probably was. I think there were 8 originally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's it. That adds up. Okay, cool. So next time might as well finish up episode 1 with Falcon Manor. So, see you guys then.